Hi, what's up? How you doing? It's Skippy. It's Skippy. The S, the K, the I, the P, P, Y, the S, the K, the I, the Skippy. It's Skippy. I just wrote that. Not really. I stole that off Boogie Down Production. Anyhow, I just saw something really funny. Some guy was down at the Jack in the Box down the street. He had a Chrysler 300. It's a nice car. Super comfortable. I've rented them a couple of times. Very nice car. I would get one for myself if I really wanted to get, another car, but I don't. One's enough for me. But the fact that he had Bentley badges, okay, he had like the Bentley B over the Chrysler logo, just, I was dying. Yeah, you're really gonna fit in at the yacht club there, champ. I'm not a fan of rich people or their toys. I think that humanity could do a lot better without the wealthy, but that's just me. I say that because I'm not rich. I don't really give a damn about money. I look at money as like, you don't own your money, okay? You don't own it. It's not yours. It's just fucking paper. Satan's gift cards. I mean, it's just, capitalism just sucks because of money. Like I get into arguments with people. I went to business school. I studied economics and different economies and such. A lot of people don't understand communism or socialism or even capitalism for that matter. So I'm going to break it down real quick because I'm doing a mukbang unboxing review like I always do. But first this, okay? Communism is based on community, okay? There in China, there are communes there, communities there, that have been making fireworks for hundreds of years. So that is generational communism. It works for them. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Socialism is about society. That's where you get the social from, okay? I was in this socialist organization called the United States Army, where I was given free food, shelter, clothing, weapons, education, and I got a paycheck. So I now get technically what would be socialized health care through the VA hospital. And I think it's fantastic. I wish everybody had what I have. Now we get to capitalism. Capitalism isn't based on communities or societies. Capital is money. Okay? Money is the great Satan. America, capitalism is Satanism. Flat out. Okay? You can't tell me any different. All right? I think that money, just like in the Bible, the worship of money is the root of all evil. If you notice, the richer people are, the more evil they get. I can name many examples. Jeff Bezos, who owns Amazon, is such a filthy capitalist that he can't spare his billions of dollars to give his employees who make him rich benefits. All right? And he won't even let them unionize. Same thing with the Walton family. Good Christian people. Fuck you. The Waltons have taught their employees how to get government assistance because they pay them so low and they treat them like crap. Walmart is a revolving door of people, employees, because they don't fucking care. You know why? Because billionaires are fucking evil. Flat out. Elon Musk. Do I need to say more? Donald motherfucking Trump. That poser piece of shit. Okay? Rich people are the worst people on earth. Think about it. Capitalism, all right? The reason why they want Trump as president is because he brings cha-ching, all right? They get ratings on news programs. That's it. He's a television president. His star is up on the Walk of Fame, him and Reagan. Two great Republicans. Fuck you. When the working class Americans finally pull their head out of their ass and they see that these asshole billionaires that they worship don't give a fuck about them, maybe we'll have a chance, but not until then. And also with capitalism, unless you're making money, you're not a capitalist. You're a consumerist. You're consuming. I'm a consumerist. I just bought some food. I'm just like everybody else. That's the problem with capitalism. Money is slavery. You don't own it. It owns you. You don't... it's lent to our government by a private corporation. Okay? It's a form of control, and for someone who doesn't want to be anything but out of control, I find it pathetic. And the fact that people think that they have privileges and special treatment because they're rich, I will give you the one story about that dude from Apple, Steve Jobs, who had $200 billion in the bank and couldn't buy one last breath. Poor rich people. Charles Bukowski said it the best. Nobody suffers like the rich. There's magazines at the supermarket dedicated to the sufferings of rich people. Oh, $100 million divorce. Boo fucking who. How does that help me pay my rent? Anyway, enough about that. My consumerist ass just got some Yoshinoya. I had a coupon. I got 2 for the price of 1. I took the other one and put it in a Ziploc bag, and it's in the fridge. So I will have some for later. But I got me a combo bowl. So it's time to unbox, mukbang, review on a Sunday afternoon. Alright, so here's some of the sauce. This is the sweet and hot sauce. I like it a lot. This is a Yoshinoya. They got a combo bowl. They got good sriracha. Just like the other place, the Panda Express. Oh no. Where'd he go? It smells so good. Pardon me just a moment. I need to grab some chopsticks. Uh-oh. Alright. Alright. So, what I got, they have this fried chicken there. It's called Tokyo chicken. Oh my god, it smells so good. And they got their world famous Gita. Stop doing that. World famous Gita beef. Let's open her up and give a reveal. Ooh. Got the Tokyo chicken up here. Got the Gita beef down there. And we got some delicious vegetables. I love cabbage. I love broccoli. But I just watched a little video about Asian kids and why there's no obesity problem in Japan. And you'll never guess what I found out. They do something that American families hardly do. At a young age, they get their kids eating nutritious meals. This one kid said his favorite meal was broccoli. The other kid said white rice is his favorite. When you're not exposed to garbage food, you don't become a pile of garbage yourself. But unfortunately in America, I'm a garbage pile because I eat garbage. Sad but true. I need to change that though, especially after I got food poisoning a couple days ago. Speaking of which, oh, this sauce is dynamite. Let's pour it on. Let's get saucy. I'm gonna pour it over the chicken. And then I'm gonna pour it over everything. Get it all over. Gonna get that sauce all over your body. You gotta get the rest out. My mom called me today out of nowhere. Just wanted to see how her food poisoning having son was doing. And I appreciate the call. Thank you, Mama. Sriracha hot. Sounds good to me. I love sriracha. I remember the first time I tried sriracha. And it was just one of those moments that's just like life changing. And I have a huge bottle of sriracha on my stove. So when I do some cooking, I'm actually going to do some cooking later. I got some hot dog buns that are going to be, what's it called? Out of date soon. So I got to use them. And I'm going to make bean dogs because I love me some bean dogs. Yeah, it'll be dinner tonight. Alright, so we got that on there. Can I do anything about this stupid... What the hell? I have no clue what I'm doing. That's half the fun when you don't know what you're doing. That looks like shit. Ow, poop. You know what? Screw it. This is as good as it gets. I'll just have to block the light with my body. Alright, let's get to eating. It smells amazing. I'm gonna mix up some of the beef. I don't know where I put my TV tray. I had this really awesome TV tray that I made for an old girlfriend. And it's all covered in punk rock stickers and stuff. And then we broke up and I kept it. I met her. That was fun. I dated this Japanese Iranian girl. And I was like, there's a unique combo. You don't really date a lot of Japanese Iranian women. But I'll tell you what. That was a mistake. It happens. We were drunk. And she was an alcoholic. My God. Some of that stupid shit she used to do to me. Whatever, I'm not going to talk about it right now, but I met her at this one. She's an influencer now. I met her at this girl's birthday party when she was like younger. I don't want to mention the girl's birthday party I was at because she's a influencer, but her initials are Erin Miklo. Very beautiful girl. Model gorgeous. I've worked with her a bunch of times doing shows. But I went to her birthday party. I was riding my lowrider bicycle. Mm-hmm. Back then I had it like that. And I show up to her party on my lowrider bicycle. And so, like, throughout my life, I've had this weird thing happen with me and women, where I don't know how it happens. It just does. I guess just, I don't know. I'm not a girl. Not anymore. Gave that up in the womb. But Kirkland signature water. I should do a unboxing and mukbang on this stuff because I drink it by the gallons. What are they saying? Oh yeah, I don't. This thing. I have this strange phenomena in my life I don't understand. Okay. Girls become infatuated with me. I don't get it. I mean, I know laughter is an aphrodisiac. And, just being all around funny and stuff. You know, girls, here's my biggest dating tip. Just have fun. That's what relationships should be all about. Finding that one person who just, you know, fits perfectly. I remember I used to date this one girl. Her and I, we just do the dumbest shit together. We'd be at a bar or a party, and she'd just go like this. She'd go, and then see her do it, and I'd just go. That was our thing. We would just freak people out, just going. She was awesome. I had I met the female version of me. She was the most fun I ever had. We had sex at the post office. We went federal. Her and I had sex at Costco, and it's our thing. She was a lot of fun until she became really racist, but shit happens. But yeah, I don't want my old neighbor down the hall. For a year and a half, I was her casual sex toy, which I didn't mind. She was a stripper, and like I said, she lived down the hall. Listen to this, okay. We live in the same building here in Los Angeles. This is back then. I'm doing gigs down in San Diego at the Comedy Store. She drives down with one of her girlfriends just to hang out with me. She's a really bad liar. She started telling my comedy buddies that she was a graphic designer. And when they started asking her what program she used, she buckled under the pressure and said, I'm a stripper. Happens. But needless to say, she came down to what's it called? San Diego to stalk me. It was crazy because she was a nymphomaniac, but she did not trust me. She thought because I had a big thing that I was sleeping around, and that's not me. I used to be like that back in my 30s, but that's not me anymore. The good old days of having a girlfriend for every day of the week. But anywho, she wanted to get married, and I'm like, no, I'm not into that. But I just couldn't. I mean, I just don't get it. Like, even to this day, I had a 24-year-old girl hitting on me not too long ago. She's been persistent, and I'm very flattered. But I just don't want to be with anybody, you know? I'm to a point where I've been with enough people that I know I'm not making the situation better until I can find an asset instead of a liability, because that's my biggest downfall with dating. That and the fact that I'm higher evolved. It's so difficult to find higher evolved women. But what can you do? I'll tell you what you can do. Eat Yoshinoya. I watched this like shorts channel called Japan Eat, and I see they go to Yoshinoya there too. Haha. Yoshinoya used to have some wicked ass desserts. I used to go down there stoned as hell. They had this chocolate cake. Oh my god. They had flan. And they have clam chowder. I think they still do. I'm not sure. But I'm going to have to do it someday. I'm full. But I'll finish the rest later. But I'm going to have to make my chowder fries someday. I'm going to go down, get some Yoshinoya clam chowder, and get fries from anywhere, as long as they're not seasoned. Because I used to go to this, when I worked at a dispensary on Melrose, there was Sal's Comedy Hole. Sal, if you're watching, I love you, and I miss you. You were fantastic. You did so much for the comedy scene here. You're an absolutely fantastic human being. But I used to go to Sal's Comedy Hole on Melrose, and I would get an order of fries and an order of clam chowder, and I would just take the fries and dump the chowder on top, and then just fork, shovel in my face. Ugh. Sorry about that. Just all right. That was Yoshinoya. That was a combo box, a combo platter. Still got a bunch of the Tokyo fried chicken. Yep. That was great. I love Yoshinoya. I used a coupon, like I said before, and I also used the app to collect points. One time I got a free boba iced tea, and it was great. Normally $4. I got it for free. Free is the best price. Like, why I win so much stuff at Dave & Buster's is because I can win it cheaper than I can paying for it at like Target or something. Like, I'll give you an example. Last time I was home in Pittsburgh, I won my parents an air fryer. They told me not to, but do I ever listen to my parents? Never. I just love them. Anyway, I went online to check to see if the Cuisinart air fryer that I was getting from my parents was worth a crap. Found out it was. Actually, it's a really nice, decent, high-end, air fryer. Cost $240 on the Target website. All right? I won it for about $100. Like, I saved myself $140 by not going to the store and buying it. That's why I enjoyed Dave & Buster's so much, is because, one, I get to have fun and play games, especially I'm good at. Two, I get to win a lot of tickets for cheap. And three, I get to spend it on my family. Because ain't nothing I want. I'm like so not materialistic. Like, I don't buy anything outside of like weed and food and maybe sneakers every 6 months, because the New Balance steel-toed sneakers I wear they just wear out. They moved their factory from Boston to China, so it's globalization. I mean, we're just gonna have to get used to it, I guess. But I'm not, because I watched Vans sneakers go over to China and become garbage. I watched like everything, Dickies, like everything was not safe. Like Harley Davidson, I don't know. Whatever. All I know is that was good food. Go get yourself some Yoshinoya. Try the Tokyo chicken. It's absolutely fantastic. And get that sweet and spicy hot sauce. It's still tingly on my lips. But yeah, super delicious. And don't forget to follow me on the Instagrams, One Man Sausage Party. And I'm on TikTok and Twitter and OnlyFans, but TikTok, yeah, Twitter and OnlyFans, no, because it's just like Twitter is just a hellhole now. So all I do is shitpost dick pics to OnlyFans models, because I figure they're getting naked. That's what they want, right? I'm just having fun. Yeah, I just got kicked off of Reddit because, man, can't even have an opinion anymore. It's not that my freedom of speech was taken away. It's just some little bitch got offended because I was like just going off on people. It was fun. I can't believe how many dumb people there are, and they have access to the internet. It's just horrible. I wish they'd stop breeding. Anyway, I'm going to take off. You guys have a great day. Thank you for watching, and stay awesome. I'm Skippy Simon. Have a great day. Yeah.